It's Sunday, and you know what that means, guys. It's time for some NBA Jam action. I'm your host, SamuraiT-X, and when we last left off, we beat the Utah Jazz by 60 points to 40, which turned out to be the Scottie Pippen show. So now our next opponents are the Seattle Supersonics. They are called Seattle Supersonics in this game, but I think they're named as Oklahoma City Thunder. I believe that's their new name these days. Some of these names have changed. Some of these teams, have changed their names these days. I only just found out because, you know, since I'm playing this game, I have to do my research. So, yeah, I think Seattle Supersonics now play as Oklahoma City Thunder. So yes, we're gonna face Seattle Supersonics before they turn into Oklahoma City Thunder. So let's go to the head-to-head. Can we make it 25 wins in a row? That's what I'm aiming to do. So, let's continue this series. As we are on 24-0. And we are about to play Seattle Supersonics. We're going to stick to the winning formula, which is Chicago Bulls, because Scottie Pippen totally stole the show in the last video. Let's hope he does it again. And we're facing Kemp and Schmirth. Okay, this ain't going to be as easy as I think. Utah Jazz was so disappointing in the last match. It's almost like I was competing with myself, you know, when it comes to scoring, you know. I could have faced all three of them and beat them on my own. That's how bad the score was. I literally scored more points than the entire team and my teammate. So far it's 6-0, or 6-0. Pippen has scored 2 3-pointers in a row. Grabs the rebound. Thank you, Grant. There we go. He's on fire. It's 9-0 already. Jesus. Pippen is killing Seattle Supersonics already. There you go, Grant. Never mind, you're just being absolutely useless. The turnover. He's on fire. 11-0. Wow. This has been annihilation so far in the first quarter. I don't even think this Utah Supersonics are gonna... Not Utah Supersonics, I mean the shot clock violation. I don't think the Seattle Supersonics are actually going to do anything. Because they're getting absolutely annihilated. Not even Pippen's teammate can even contribute much. Except to a push. Right, will they score their first points? Oh, they do! Wow. Took a while, but they actually got on the board. But Scottie Pippen is totally stealing the show in the first quarter. Now I'm talking like it's football. Rejected! Alright, it's 17-5. Jesus. This is the biggest gap I've ever had leading into the second quarter. Unlucky. Well, we got a 10-point lead. Took the Seattle Supersonics quite some time to get on the board, which is pretty hilarious. There's your tip of the day. Now let's start the second quarter. Alright, so let's hope we can keep this... Oh, we already stole it. Ugly shot indeed. Grant's yet to get on the board, so he really does need to start scoring and supporting his teammate. So I'm going to try and let him score some points because it's unfair. But then again, he's not normally known for scoring anyway. Hello! Right, they're heating up and they're catching up, so we better start... well, it looks like I better start scoring again. So at least the Seattle Supersonics are finally starting to score. I was wondering if they were just gonna throw away the game and let me win so easily, because it looked so easy in the first quarter. 9-point lead. Anything can happen in basketball, so never rule out anything. And my teammate actually scored a 3-pointer. Wow! My teammate actually got a 3-pointer, even though his stats are shocking. So we do have a 10-point lead to an extent. And he's got his 5th points of the match. So Grant is actually starting to contribute. Good for him, because he was pretty shocking last game, let's be honest with you. Grabs the rebound. Oh wow, 7 points to lead, okay. That's back to 10 points. Huh. To be honest, my teammate needs me to defend because he's actually rubbish at it. And he needs me to be on the offense as well because he needs that too. Because without my points, this team is pretty much down in the gutter. Oop. Alright, it's half time, and Seattle Supersonics closed the gap down to 6 points, but Chicago Bulls still have a 6-point lead as they lead 30 points to 24. Wow, that was amazing. Especially the first quarter. Pippen's got 25 points. He's already scored more than the Seattle Supersonics. Grant's got 5. And Kemp's got 11. And Shrimpf got 13. So now let's begin the third quarter. And Chicago Bulls starts us off for the third quarter. Pippen's going for that three-pointer. And he's getting the three-pointers. Just like that. Pippen's always known for his stylish conversions. Grant's going for his 7 points, and for some reason he lost the ball and got it intercepted. Poor stuff. And they get 3 points because Scottie Pippen has goaltended. Oh dear. Just sums up his luck. When he tries to defend, seems he's alone when he tries to do it, because his teammate is absolutely useless at it. Apart from when he's stolen. That was an ugly shot, if I'm honest with you. Right, I'm just going to stand over here. He's going to go for the three-pointer. And I've took it. Grant, you better score. There we go. Right, there we go. My teammate. Hopefully, if you reach double figures, I won't mind Grant. Wow, rejected. And we stole it again. There you go, Grant. Sweet stuff. Right, he's heating up. Thanks to me, of course. Because I'm the one that's doing all the defending. And I get punished for goaltending there. Ah, boy. So the story of Scottie Pippen's thing. When he goes to defend, he's actually getting punished for goaltending. But he is on fire, by the way. And Scottie Pippen has done an amazing interception. Right past me. You know, I'll just convert it from three-pointer. Never mind. Looks like you can do that. So I think Grant's on double figures now, which is impressive. Only thanks to me, of course. Rejected. Thank you. You know, I'll just take the ball. Run, man. Alright, is he going to score that? That's ridiculous. Alright, so Chicago Bulls extend their lead to 12 points. We were 6 points ahead at the beginning of the third quarter. Then we extended our gap to 6 points again, and now we're 12 points ahead into the final quarter. So pretty much the Seattle Supersonics has really been outclassed when it comes to converting chances. But they're 10 points behind. It's not over yet. Chicago Bulls can still have a meltdown. It's happened before, but I just don't see it happening with Scottie Pippen converting all these three-pointers. I think he's only missed one, to be honest with you. Rejected. Now he's missed 2, because I just jinxed him. And Pippen... Oh, Grant. Good interception, actually. Alright, we're heating up, baby. Alright. Oh god, we're getting punished for goaltending. That's my problem. We're always goaltending now. Right, let's convert this to a three-pointer. Nope, ugly shot. Shame. He actually thought he was going to score that, but he ended up scoring anyway. Pretty hilarious. He was doing all that spinneroonie stuff, and he ended up missing. No good. He is indeed. 9 points to gap. Okay, now the monsters are stealing my talent because now I can't even convert a three-pointer now. It's like, stop it, you've scored enough. Fine, I have. But you know, when you have a teammate that can't even convincingly score a three-pointer, you have to do it yourself. Give me the ball. Thank you. Come on, man. Where's my talent gone? Right, well, we're 5 points ahead, but this isn't the tale of 2 quarters, really. Or maybe it is. Yeah, you can be on fire. I don't really care. We're gonna hold on because I just did that. Well, Seattle Supersonics lose by 3 points. They could have ended up making it into overtime, but I just stole it in the last second. So, Scotty Pippen scored 40 points out of the 51. Grant scored 11. Good for him. Kemp scored 18, and Schmidt got 30. Yes, he was the one getting most of the three-pointers, I believe, and I got punished for goaltending. Look at that, I scored 12 three-pointers. It was so easy to get three-pointers, to be honest with you. But yes, we won by 3 points. But to be honest, if you watch the whole game, you realise that it wasn't really close, let's be honest with you. So, our next opponents are the Phoenix Suns, I believe they're called. So, we've got a quarter of a century of wins without losing, so this is very good stuff. We're on course of actually beating every team thus far. So, when we come back next week, folks, we'll play the Phoenix Suns in another installment of NBA Jam Sunday. Take care, everybody.